gliding through space very quietly, maybe exploring other worlds. Maybe something scientific, see what materials are on other planets or so.
Do you know the galaxy where you are currently?
I think we are between galaxies. I see galaxies out there. There are huge windows and I can see some galaxies far away.
Okay. Let's explore this place. Let's move around and see what's happening around. And maybe you can find somebody who is appearing like you can talk to.
There are long hallways, quite narrow. And there are people in boxes on the left. I walk a long hallway and it's quite narrow. And to the left and to the right, there are boxes. And in these boxes are people. And they're kind of frozen, or not frozen, but like in coma or something like that, so that they
hibernating, yeah?
Yeah, so they can be awakened somewhere else. So I think we are bringing them somewhere where we can awaken them and they can populate a planet and start building a community there. And we try to find a proper place for them. And there are many of these beings we have in these boxes.
How do they look like?
I only see the boxes and they are white and rounded.
You cannot see actual people inside.
No.
Okay.
But I know they are inside.
And do you know if these people are different than you?
I don't know.
You don't know where did you receive those people from?
Somewhere where they could not live any longer.
Which is what planet is it?
Maybe they are human.
Oh.
Maybe it's humans.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like humans, I think, but are they from Earth? I don't know. And we are bringing them, we are transporting them. We are trying to find a place for them.
Okay. Do you know what year are you currently in?
I don't know time. Time, I don't know.
Any specific planets you would like to bring those people to?
I think we are bringing them to a planet who actually looks exactly like Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the people look like we humans, white humans. And we bring them there and populate it, and it actually looks like Earth, but many things are missing. So it's like a fresh start.
Okay. And what did happen on the old Earth where you got those people from?
They couldn't live there any longer.
Mm-hmm.
It was all this black fog and poisoned and everything. Yeah, it was, yeah, couldn't live there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of left behind. Not all people were taken.
Why not?
They couldn't be rescued. Maybe only 10% or so were taken. And the rest was left behind.
And what's happened to those who left behind?
Yeah, it's still this very bad situation with this dark energy and poison. Everything is poisoned. The air, the soil. And people could not wake up. We could not reach them. So the others which we are transporting now, they would start again. They have a new start there. And it's much easier for them now. There are no dark energies. They feel very relieved. There's a lot of sun. The sun is shining. And the sky is blue and the sun is very warm and shining. And everything is so easy for them.
Can you tell me how did you collect those 10% of people? How did you bring them to the ship?
I don't know, as we sucked them in somehow.
Mm-hmm.
We absorbed them somehow. I think it was more energetically than physically.
And how did you identify those 10 people, 10% from the rest? How could you pick them up?
They are somehow cleaner, whiter. So you can spot them quite easily.
Okay.
It is as the others are full of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's really two earths.
It's actually two different physical planets, or is it a mental projection?
No, it's two different planets.
Mm-hmm.
But the one is bigger and one is smaller. So the old one is small and shrinking, and the other one is much bigger and brighter. The new one is bigger and brighter.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, the old Earth, is like a cell which is dying, so it's crumbling and yeah, shrinking.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything else to explore in, in where you are? Is there anything? What is setting your focus upon? Or looks interesting?
Yeah, what I was just observing with the two Earths, I did not observe from the being in the ship, but it was like from an awareness from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It was just an understanding what was happening, not really that I observed it with these eyes of this being.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was more and deeper understanding.
Is there any important information which was not shared?
We have to be clean in order to be eligible to come to the new Earth, and we have to take care that we don't have too much dirt on us. But this is, of course, metaphorical, so this is, we have to clean our energy.
How can we clean?
The one thing is what I said before, we have to be in contact, direct contact physically also with Gaia. We have to be in nature. We have to touch with our naked feet the ground and swim in the water and touch the soil. And the worst thing is that we are always isolated with shoes on and in buildings and in artificial materials. We have to be in touch with Gaia because Gaia helps us at the moment with her strong energy from the inside. And only if we let this strong energy into our bodies through our feet, only then we can open up to the outside, to the spirit, to the upper energies. And this is the main thing, contact to the ground. And then we can open up to the outside and meditate, be calm, work through our chakras, be aware of the spirit world. Don't be consumed by all the noisy things in the outside, but listen to our inner voice.
What about the people who took the shots? Any chances for them to clean?
Shots made them really, they are not upright anymore. They are difficult for them, very difficult for them. They have difficulties connect to the earth. not really connected. Maybe even if they try hard, but it's really, you can spot them. They have to really work. They have to really work with intention, clear intention on it, and they really have to have the will to get straight again and to let the energy flow through them again. And it's not enough to take this or that substance or let other people work on them. The main thing is they have to make the decision and work it out for themselves, and they still can change the group they are in, but it needs strong willpower, and they have to be very determined on it and very focused and make it their priority.
In those 10% which has been taken to the ship, are there any people with the shot?
Don't know. I think some make it. Some from the shots with the shots make it, but actually not many. Very, very few only. And it was their early decision.
What do you mean by that?
When they took the shot, they took already the decision not to go to the New Earth.
So was it in a sense predetermined who already chose it to take it or not?
Yeah, the decision was made very, very early. It's really a kind of selection. You cannot, the New Earth cannot exist with people who are not ready for it, or the people who are not ready for it cannot exist on the New Earth. They have to step up. They have to be ready, otherwise no chance. And some were easily ready and others not. Only few were in between. Most of them were very clear which route to take.